and welcome to today's first edition of Superfast 50. I'm Rukma with you. Let's begin. Well, pro-Khalistani fugitive Amritpal Singh, who has been escaping for nearly 100 hours, more than 100 hours now, has been traced by the police, who have confirmed that he stayed in Haryana's Shahabad. Police have now arrested a key Amritpal associate. The accused has been identified as Tejinder Singh, alias Gorkha Baba, a gunman of Amritpal Singh, who was with the WIDENS Punjab Day chief during the Ajnala police station siege. Surat District Court holds Rahul Gandhi guilty in criminal defamation case filed against him after he insulted the surname Modi in the run-up to the 2019 elections. The Congress MP has been sentenced to 2 years in jail and has, with a fine of 15,000 rupees, he has also secured bail in the case. Congress puts up posters outside Surat Court backing Rahul Gandhi, who has been convicted in the defamation case against him. This is the Modi surname defamation case. And the Congress says, let's go to Surat in support of democracy, along with pictures of Bhagat Singh and Sukhdev. And after Rahul Gandhi was found guilty in the criminal defamation case filed against him over his Modi surname remark, his sister and Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has said the scared government is using its full machinery, trying to suppress the voice of Rahul Gandhi. My brother has never been afraid, nor will he ever be. Union Law Minister Kiran Rijiju has said that the Congress party is suffering because of Rahul Gandhi. He has claimed that even some Congress MPs and leaders believe the same and added that whatever the Congress MP says, it affects the entire nation in a negative way.
राहुल गांधी जो भी बोलते हैं वो आजकल ऐसा हो गया कि उससे सिर्फ नुकसान ही होता है। उनका पार्टी के लिए नुकसान होता ही होता है। कांग्रेस के कुछ एमपीस और कांग्रेस के कुछ नेता मुझे बताया, आज भी बताया कि राहुल गांधी का जो रवैया है उसके वजह से सब खराब हो गया। उनके पार्टी भी डूब रहा है और साथ-साथ में बाकी को भी नुकसान होता है।
The BJP on Thursday asserted that the law will take its course if Rahul Gandhi abuses people. The party also slammed the Congress over its criticism of his conviction in a defamation case, asking whether the opposition party wants complete freedom for him to abuse others.
अगर राहुल गांधी को अपने जिद से लोगों को अपमानित करने का अधिकार है, गाली देने का अधिकार है, तो जो उनकी गाली से दुखित हैं, पीड़ित हैं, उनको कोर्ट में डिफेमेशन केस करने का अधिकार है। क्या कांग्रेस पार्टी को इस पर भी परेशानी है क्या? वो तो चाहते हैं कि राहुल गांधी को कंप्लीट फ्रीडम दिया जाए, वो गाली पढ़ते रहें। ये तो नहीं हो सकता। अगर देश में कानून का राज है तो कानून का राज चलेगा।
Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot claims the judiciary is under pressure and the Modi surname remark over which a Gujarat court has sentenced Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to 2 years in jail was just a political comment.
और राहुल गांधी जी के ये जो कमेंट है, ये तो पॉलिटिकल कमेंट चलते रहते हैं। हम तो 40-50 साल से देखते हैं ऐसे पॉलिटिकल कमेंट। पता नहीं वाजपेयी जी ने, अडवाणी जी ने कितने किए होंगे, कोई सोच नहीं सकता। वो ज़माना और था, ये ज़माना और, इतना फ़र्क है।
The Aam Party came out in support of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi after he was sentenced to 2 years in jail in a defamation case with Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal alleging that a conspiracy is being hatched to eliminate non-BJP leaders and parties by prosecuting them. Arvind Kejriwal, while taking pot shots at the Prime Minister, said he should have been educated and advised him to consult a doctor for being sleep deprived.
इतने महान देश के शक्तिशाली प्रधानमंत्री एक प्रिंटर से भिड़े पड़े हैं परसों से। ये पोस्टर ही तो था, मोदी हटाओ देश बचाओ, लगा लिया, क्या फर्क पड़ गया? तबीयत ठीक है प्रधानमंत्री जी की?
Ministry of Defence has signed 2 separate contracts with Bharat Electronics Limited, that's BHEL, at a cost of over 3,700 crore rupees to enhance operational capabilities of the Indian Air Force. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar meets with Frank Kendall, United States Secretary of the Air Force. The officials of both countries deliberated on the current state of world strategy and potential futures for Indo-US defense cooperation. After Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee met Odisha CM, the opposition's leaders also held a meeting at Sharad Pawar's residence. The poster war has escalated. This is the war between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party as anti-Arvind Kejriwal posters were seen in the national capital and led to a huge uproar. Cyberabad police have unearthed a gang of cyber frauds involved in committing theft, procuring and selling of sensitive and confidential data of government, important organizations and also of individuals' personal and confidential data. Police have arrested a total of 7 members of the gang who are allegedly involved in procuring and selling data of 16.8 crore citizens. A real estate agent becomes the 30th witness to turn hostile in the 2008 Malegaon blast case in which BJP MP Pragya Thakur is among the accused. The witness had been recruited as secret informant by Lieutenant Colonel Prasad Purohit, one of the accused in the case. Opposition parties have decided to approach the Election Commission to voice concern over the use of electronic voting machines or EVMs for elections, particularly plans to allow remote voting for migrant workers. Maharashtra CM Eknath Shinde has appointed Gajanan Kirtikar as chief leader of the Shiv Sena Parliamentary Party. Earlier, the post was held by Uddhav faction leader Sanjay Raut. Kannada actor CHETAN was granted bail on a surety of 2 persons and a 25,000 rupees bond. He was given judicial custody for 14 days by 13 ACMM court in Bengaluru after being arrested by Seshadripura police for posting an offensive tweet. The Met Department has issued a yellow alert predicting that some regions of the national capital may experience light rain and gusty winds today. And amidst the Tamil Nadu Assembly Speaker permitting OPS to speak in the Assembly regarding online rummy ban bill, the EPS and other faction leaders from the AIADMK party erupted in anger, initiating an argument with the Speaker, which then turned into a massive ruckus between the EPS supporting MLAs and OPS faction. Several Congress workers held a protest outside the SIT office in Hyderabad ahead of the TPCC President Revanth Reddy's appearance. Many Congress leaders like senior Congress leader Hanumanta Rao, former MP Mallu Ravi, Mahila Congress President Sunita Rao were put on house arrest before the President's appearance. Kerala Chief Minister PINARAYI criticizes the BJP, accusing it of appeasement towards the Christian community, saying the BJP is trying hard to appease some religious leaders from the minority community. With elections in Karnataka right round the corner, freebie politics seems to be taking center stage. In Chikmagaluru, Belagavi, Chikkodi and Kalaburgi, gold worth crores of rupees, gifts to voters and lakhs of unaccounted for cash were seized by the cops. Opposition parties staged protests pressing in front of Ambedkar's statue for their demand to set up a JPC to investigate allegations of irregularities by the Adani Group. The Parliament has been witnessing massive sloganeering by MPs of both the BJP and opposition parties for over a week now on the matter. And BJP National President JP Nadda has appointed CP Joshi as the party state president for Rajasthan, Manmohan Samal as Odisha's party state president, and Virendra Sachdeva as Delhi BJP state chief. JP Nadda is set to host a dinner for all OBC Morcha MPs of the party on the 28th of March. Sources in the BJP say this will be a dinner meeting where OBC Morcha MPs will be given tips to work in their areas, especially for the community ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. In a major incident of fire at an industrial unit, a massive blaze broke out at a packaging company in Valsad, Gujarat. The second such incident after a similar case in Bharuch on the 22nd of March. Demolition drive begins at encroached site amid heavy police deployment at Mahim beach in Mumbai after MNS Chief Raj Thackeray yesterday alleged that a dargah is being built here illegally. In a devastating incident, at least 3 people were killed and 6 others were injured as a 3-storied building collapsed in Andhra Pradesh's Visakhapatnam. During the wee hours yesterday, 6 others were severely injured and shifted to hospital for treatment. A probe into the incident is underway. Israel's parliament has passed the first of several laws that make up its contentious judicial overhaul as protesters opposing the changes staged another day of demonstrations aimed at ringing an alarm over what they see as the country's descent towards autocracy. Protesters in Tel Aviv staged a die-in protest on the steps of the regional police headquarters in a demonstration urging police not to support Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government. Violence has intensified in recent days as scattered protests against the pension reform and Macron's leadership continue on the streets of France. Emmanuel Macron announces he does not plan to run again for president in France's elections. The French president stressed he is ready to compromise his popularity and career to settle the angst among the French who have been revolting against his botched pension reform that is unfolding. Former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo criticized the Biden administration's approach towards the Xi-Putin meet by downplaying the significance of the meeting, which has seen the two leaders strengthen their ties against Western nations. White House spokesperson Karine Jean-Pierre has said Uganda's anti-gay bill represents one of the most extreme actions taken against the LGBTQ community in the world. The Russian Defense Ministry released footage that showed a Soyuz 2-1A medium carrier rocket carrying a military satellite. Chinese President Xi has invited Spanish Premier Pedro Sanchez to Beijing for a state visit as Xi Jinping tries to galvanize support for China's peace proposal for Ukraine. Japanese Foreign Minister Yoshimasa Hayashi met with South Korean Unification Minister in Tokyo, where they celebrated the country's improved relationship. The meeting comes after South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol's visit to Tokyo last week, where both countries stressed on the importance of boosting ties. Brazil's Minister of Environment and Climate Change met with Norway's Minister of Climate and Environment to discuss and reaffirm the bilateral climate and forest partnership, marking its 15-year anniversary. Former India opener Akash Chopra was not happy with the team management's call to demote Surya. He commented head coach Rahul Gandhi and captain Rohit Sharma for backing Surya despite his twin failures, but he disagreed with their decision to send him at number 7 in the series decider. Ahead of the third ODI, Rahul Dravid asked about Surya's struggles in replicating his T20 form in ODIs. The former India captain said the team management is ready to give time to the 32-year-old in the 50-over format. Urging Rohit Sharma to be available for all international matches in the World Cup year, legendary Former cricketer Sunil Gavaskar expressed his reservations against the concept of split captaincy at Team India. Olympic medalist and fourth seed PV Sindhu makes positive start to her title defense at the Swiss Open Super 300 badminton tournament, beating Jendira Stadelmann of Switzerland 21-9, 21-16, the opening round of the women's singles. Up next, Sindhu will take on Indonesian Putri Kusuma Wardani, who was part of the gold medal winning team of the 2022 Asia Team Championships. Also, Chennai Super Kings have made the first ever drone partnership with the cricket team as they announced signing Garud Aerospace as the official drone partner for the 2023 season. Months after Pakistan Cricket Board warned India that the men in green may not travel over the border for the World Cup 2023 after the BCCI's refusal to travel to Pakistan, the Indian Cricket Board has reportedly assured ICC of smooth visa clearances for the Pakistani team. In what comes as a shocker for Pakistan cricket, former opener Imran Nazir has claimed that he was poisoned at the peak of his career. Nazir says that Shahid Afridi stood beside him like a rock during that tough time and that he would remain forever indebted to the former Pakistan captain for a gesture that saved his life. Chelsea owner Todd Boehly apologizes after the wording on a banner honouring late club great Ray Wilkins was tweaked while producers of TV show Ted Lasso filmed scenes at Stamford Bridge for one of its episodes. Cristiano Ronaldo has revealed he considered international retirement following the World Cup in Qatar. He said his desire was to take Portugal to the highest level and felt that that would be the pinnacle and perhaps the end of his public career. Reports have stated that the idea of returning to Barca is not just due to personal reasons, but because he sees a good sporting project. This was being stated. This is with regard to Messi. And Messi added that he values the work done by Xavi in a team that seems destined to win the La Liga.